why your style might be holding you back and how to fix it. If you're ready, let's dive in. My name is Tina Schwahn, and if we've not met yet, I'm a personal stylist and online style educator for women and also an image consultant. So today we're going to dive into a topic that's close to my heart, which is why your style might be holding you back. And more importantly, how we can align our outward appearance with our inner selves, right? Our true selves on the inside. So, number one, you might be stuck in a rut, right? Whoo, I felt this. Sometimes I still feel it, right? And we are always moving and shaking, but sometimes you feel a little stuck in a rut. Like you're doing the same things every day, you're eating the same foods every day, you're wearing the same basic outfit every day, you're hanging out with the same people, and we feel a little bit stuck in a rut. But also, another truth is life is full of transitions. I feel like we go through so many different transitions in our lives, from being, young daughters to growing up and going to college, and career changes, life changes, having children, and then becoming empty nesters, and so on. Menopause, all those things. And then, personal growth. We all are growing and changing as we go through life. And it's easy to cling, though, to a wardrobe that reflects who you once were and not who you are now, right? I see this a lot with my personal styling clients, and sometimes they really do feel stuck in a rut and they just don't know where to begin. So I've got some things we can do. I also did this. I held on to my outfits from my teaching days, and during the early part of my teaching career, I was always that put together teacher. But then as we went through COVID and the pandemic and being home and then going back into the classroom with no dress code, really, that kind of tanked, right? It really did. And I was wearing old jeans and ratty sweaters and t-shirts that said things like #be kind and spread kindness like confetti, which is all great. But it wasn't necessarily the woman I wanted to become after I left my teaching career. They were nostalgic clothes, but they just didn't represent where I was going and who I was becoming. So I would challenge you to spend about 10 to 15 minutes just in your closet. It all starts in the closet, examining your wardrobe and identifying pieces that really don't serve you anymore. That's the old Marie Kondo saying, right? But they don't resonate with your current self. They don't resonate with your current lifestyle and so on. And then consider donating those or repurposing them to make space for attire that does reflect who you are today and the woman that you're becoming. All right. Sometimes I see this quite often as well. Women are hiding in their clothing instead of owning their own presence. We maybe have had changes to our figure, our physique, from aging and menopause and various other factors. And then we think, oh, well, I just hide everything. Well, that's not necessarily the best thing. So choosing oversized or muted clothing can be an attempt to really blend into the background. And it stems from, an internal lack of confidence or fear of standing out. I was the same way. I had gained weight during COVID. I had gained weight due to menopause in areas where I had never had weight before. I never had a belly before. And I often wore baggy sweaters and darker colors to avoid drawing attention to myself. And it really wasn't until I embraced clothing that fit well and showcased my personality with foofy feathers and so on that I experienced a boost in my own confidence, right? So I challenge you to get back in that closet and find an empowerment outfit and challenge yourself to wear something that makes you feel confident and your authentic self, even if it's outside your comfort zone. Okay. Notice how it transforms your energy and your interactions with others, how they interact with you, how you maybe interact with them. It's pretty cool. And then the last thing, your style isn't aligned with who you want to become. We may be dressing for who we are right now, but who do you envision yourself to be? So it should be a reflection. Aspirational is, I love that word, aspirational. Be the person we strive to be. Maybe you think you have to spend a bunch of money on new clothing to do that. You don't. You can look really elegant, really fashionable on a budget, right? And we're going to talk about that in my new course coming up. We'll talk more about that later on. Dressing for the role you desire can be a powerful step toward manifesting that in your life. So when I envisioned my future self after I left the field of teaching, I saw a confident, vibrant woman. However, like I said, my daily attire really didn't match that vision. And by gradually incorporating elements of my desired style, I began to embody the person that I aspired to be. All right. So something that's really kind of fun to do, and you could do it with your girlfriends or you could do it with your kids or grandkids, whatever, is to do a vision board. And I know it sounds a little maybe hokey and old fashioned, but I have this year just started doing one every month and it's right inside my planner. And I actually got a vision board like book on Amazon to do this, but it can represent, yes, your ideal style, but not just your style. Like if you can see that, like it has some words in there that I love. And this is part of the planner over here. Start small, keep going. And but also colors, like just maybe places you want to go or things you want to do, right? Activities. It doesn't have to be just clothing, right? But it's super fun to kind of do that and ensure that that aligns with your future self, who you're aspiring to be. So, quick start style guide. If you're interested in getting started quickly, I do have a style guide. You can look in the description below and you'll click on that link and you can get in there. You can also join my free Facebook group that is super fun. We just kind of share ideas about style and get to know each other and have some fun with that, some trend alerts and things like that. So click on the link in the description below. So I encourage you to reflect on how your current style aligns with your true self and your aspirational selves. And then lastly, if you're ready to embark on a transformative journey to redefine your style and your self-image, stay tuned because I've got some exciting news coming up soon. So you're going to want to be sure and subscribe to my channel so you can get all the news. And, if you want to get on my email list or whatever too, you're welcome to do that. So you're getting the news on what's coming up because I have a super awesome signature style experience course / group coaching program that I'm developing right now. So stay tuned for that. Remember, embracing the little things can lead to significant transformations. So if you found this helpful, please like, subscribe, and share it with others who might benefit from it. And let's continue this journey of self-discovery and style evolution together. Thanks for being here, and God bless.